Guys, SuperCoach God here, and as you can see, only 21% of you are subscribed, so bloody subscribe right the hell now, alright? Now, we're nearly at 500, so hit it, and now let's get into the video. Hey guys, SuperCoach God here. Today we are doing a segment called Cheap Premiums We Need. Now, I did this last week, and it did very well, so I'm doing it again. And we're just going to go 600. Now, we're going to go cheap premiums for what they can do. So, I think first here we have an obvious one in Nick Dacos. I think if you don't have him, you just get him this week. But he is in 73% of teams. So, yeah. I think you have to get him in, to be honest. Otherwise, your year's cooked. So, we'll go from high to low. So, Chera, you do not need Chera. Laird is unders, but he's still got a 140 break even. So, you can definitely wait a week on him, or two maybe. And we might get him really cheap. He's gone down 108k. That's nuts. But anyway, Took Miller, he's injured, so Kelly, I wouldn't be rushing to get him in at all, really. Doesn't really bother me not having him. Got a break even of 88, so it's a good time to get him though. Paddy Cripps, he got the 60, and he's got an average of 106, so he's definitely unders for what he can do. But you clearly wait a week or two. You wait 2 weeks. He's going to go down all the way down to like 520. I'll have fun picking him up. So you don't pick him up now. Luke Ryan, you can wait a week or two because he's got that 85 in his system now. He got the 109 last week. So hopefully he gets like 100 this week and then just goes down a bit more. And for players that need a D6, he's looking perfect. Or they not D6, he'd be like D3, but need someone to finish off their back line. Tom Hawkins, so I wouldn't go near him only because he's a key forward and it's just, I don't know, this is annoying. 116 3-round average though. He got that massive score where he kicked 9, and then apart from that, he's only really got 3 scores over 100. So maybe don't go there. Zeeble, you should really have him by now. It's almost embarrassing if you don't have him. 37 break even. I mean, you can probably still get him. He might come down after next week though. So I don't know. It's just a wait and see. So if you get to 122. His break-even will be 116, but I think he'll get a bit less than 122. Danger, so Danger's 580k. He's injured anyway, so. But I think he's probably a bit worth a bit less than that. Dacos we've spoken on. Wits looks good. I actually don't mind the Wits pick at all. If you need a ruckman or you need to go if you got Gorn, you're going to move him into the forward line, and you got to go maybe a Samson Ryan to someone. I think Wits is perfect, but anyway. That's a next week problem. Lockie Neal. So Neal is someone I think I'm picking next week. 109. Yeah, he had that 63, which has just cooked him. And I think he's perfect for me to get next week. He's going to be really cheap. Hopefully he's like 555 around that. Probably if he gets like a 150, I'm still going to bring him in, or try to at least. But yeah. Or Darcy Cameron, I don't know. But Tom Green, so is he unders? I don't know if he's unders. Maybe by a little. But yeah, obviously he had a couple of really good weeks. 3-round average of 116. So he had these 2 weeks, which went really well for him. It's surprising because he's only got 5 scores over 100, but he's under 100 scores, 99, 97, 97. So he's really consistent. The floor is very low. Curnow. So Charlie Curnow. No, I wouldn't be going near him, in my opinion. But anyway, Darcy Parish. So Darcy Parish. I don't think he's an option for when he comes back, only because of the calf. Merritt, I think, is a great option for this week. You could probably wait a week if you want, but you might need to get Cameron in next week, which is the only issue. Butters is probably still unders. He's looking elite. He's got a 104 average, but 3-round 120. He's been going nuts. He's not a must-have, but he's someone you'd like to have in your team. Goulden. What bye does Butters have, actually? He's got around 15 buys, so I probably wouldn't go near him, actually. Goulden. Is he unders? Maybe. I think you should get him in if you don't have him already. He's just gone up 68k last week. You should have got him in last week, realistically. And he's got around 12 buys, so it's actually a decent buy. McRae is probably going to get mid-forward status. Is he a must-have if he's mid-forward? I don't think so. He's averaging 102, 101.8. 3-round average of 88. He's been a dud pick. Gone down to 83k. That's bad. What's his break even? It can't be good. 145, yeah. Sicily. So Sicily is an interesting pick. I think he is unders, but I think Merritt at 560 is just a way better option. Because look at Sicily's scores. He can have this odd down game, and it's not going to end up well for us if that odd game becomes more common. So I don't really like the Sicily pick, but each their own. Andrew Brayshaw, is he still unders? I think he is. Now, I really like Andrew Brayshaw, if I haven't made that clear. Do I think you should get him, though? Once again, I think Merritt's a better option this week. I don't know. I feel like if you wanted him, you probably should have got him last week. But even still, he's only got 3 scores over 100. He's going to be a pretty rough pick unless he comes good. Matt Rao, yeah, he's a gun. I think he's still unders. If he's scoring there, if he has the potential to score these, look, he had these 3 games where he went bananas, and then he had an 85. So 5-round average of what? 118, 3-round average of 119. That is nuts. How he is only 542 is bizarre, but yeah, I think you should get him in. I think, no, not should. I think you can get him in. Obviously I prefer Merritt, but you can get him in. Who else? Rosie's probably around normal price. Houston's definitely overs. Todd Goldstein is probably, if he can. Who did he play? That is so weird that he. Oh, Port. Sydney this week, mate. Todd Goldstein could be a good pick for the next few weeks. If you have the trades, he does face West Coast later in the year, so he's still got West Coast. Who else? Collingwood against Cox and Cameron's probably is tough. Sydney is easy. Essendon is reasonable. GWS is pretty reasonable. Yeah, I mean, he's got a decent fixture. It's just I don't know. It's something about it. How old is he? He's 34. He's turning 35 in July. Surely he's done at the end of the year. But anyway, I like Todd Godson. I think he's a good player. Powell, I wouldn't go near. Short, I wouldn't go near. Wait, let's just have a quick look at Short. So he's not even going that. He's not even going too bad. I mean, the average of 100 is a bit. I don't see how he's got. Has he got like a really? How does he have an average? Surely it's above 100. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not doing the math. No, I wouldn't go near him. Wouldn't go near Viney. Wouldn't. Hall, no. Nanui, no. Trelaw, no. Lloyd, no. Mitchell is interesting. I mean, he's at his starting price pretty much, so that's the thing that's enticing about him. And with a 105 break even, he's very consistent in his scoring. Apart from that 164 and 88, yeah, I think he's gone 100 every game. Like around 110 every game. So, yeah, I mean, if he scored like 100s in these games, his average would be like 107, I think. So, he's you could possibly pick him. I don't mind the pick. Sinclair is gonna fall down in price. Shouldn't have got him at 540 or whatever I did. Should have got him at 480 like he's gonna be. So what he scored last week? He scored a 99 and a 65. So he really needs like 100 this week. It really does. And then what? He'll only go down 15k. That's all right. Jack Steele. I don't like Steele, so I want to go near him. Canelio. Is he still unders? I think so. I think you can still pick him up. So I think you probably go Goulden over him though. Jezza. Nah, don't go near him. Unless he drops down a heap. What's he getting recently? Oh, he's not getting good scores at all. He just had that period where he was going absolutely bananas. 149, 156, 119. Yeah. But everyone knows that he has these scores in him as well. So, Blixarves, Parker. I don't like Parker pick. I didn't pick Parker last year, I don't think. Maybe I did. Can't remember. Nick Newman. No, I don't like that pick. Tim Kelly's interesting. He's getting traded in pretty heavily, I would have thought. Now, he's got... the only reason I'm not sure about this pick, this place is such a shit team. If this would like to load. Yeah, we can have a look here. So, he's got 270 scores and 90. I don't know. He's kind of like... He's like the Brayshaw pick, really. I just don't know about it, anyway. Who else do we have here? So, Gorn next week is probably... I might actually pick Gorn over Cameron. I'm not sure yet, but anyway. Doherty, so Gorn, can you pick him this week? Probably not. Unless you have Grundy still, which I doubt it. Doherty, no. I mean, he's been playing really good. I don't know. It's very tough. This year's just the worst year of fucking Supercoach. Nick Vlaston, no. Baz, he's got forward mid status. It's the only thing that's really enticing about him. What's the 3-round average? 104. I mean, it could be a pick. It's a tough one. I'd say probably not. but you can. Does that make sense? I don't think he's a great pick, but you can pick him. I wouldn't be against picking him, if that makes sense. Still Sidebottom. It's not even that bad of a pick. The only issue is he's a mid. If he was a mid forward, I'd pick up Sidebottom, I reckon. Big Chad. No, I'm not going near him. Finlayson, I wouldn't go near him. Hayden Young, no. Newcomb is a... I mean, you actually can go Newcomb. He's actually hitting some form, but... with this 117, if he can keep scoring this, it'd be very good. I doubt it, though. Bruce isn't playing. Hewitt wouldn't go near. Moore... I don't know how he's averaging 90. 3-round average of 111. That's nuts. But no, I wouldn't go more. Lockie Weller, no. He's injured. DeGoey, I really like this pick now. And I've actually nearly picked him over Merritt on many... I've just had this back and forth process in my head. DeGoey, Merritt. The thing with DeGoey is he gives you so much money in the bank. And... the only issue is a bit injury prone, a little bit. I mean, this is a sickness, by the way, the game he missed. He's got 116, a 67, a 76, a 128. So he's quite inconsistent. But I think, I don't know, with a ruckman like Cox in the team, he's just gone bang, really. So I think him with a ruck is really good. They say you got 130, and then Cameron got injured in this game towards the end, so he only got the 84. And then last game, and then he scored all right with. Was this with Cox? I can't remember. No, it wouldn't have been with Cox. With McStay, right? Or something like that. It was Kruger, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah. I actually really like the DeGoey pick. Yeah, he's going to be a bit of a roller coaster, but I think he can average around that 105 mark. And averaging 105 for 500k is pretty good, I would have thought. So, by all means, go for him. 81 break even. You can actually pick him up next week. If he's still looking really good, he scores 120, goes up 20k. I will pick him. You heard it here first. I'll pick him. Watch me back out last second as well. Shea Bolton, he's a good player. A bad pick. I know they said good pick there, but no. Oh my god, what has happened here? Dixon wouldn't go near him. Crouch. ODU is 103 break even now. What are you? How do you get 103 break even from that? Oh, he's a gifted player. I will not be picking LDU. I will stay away. Thank you very much. Somehow he's got a... It's because of these two scores. He's got a nuts average. Look at 102. So he's had 4 scores over 100, which isn't bad, but yeah, I don't like the pick. McInerney, no. Grundy, get him the hell out of here. What the hell? 148. So this is when Gawn came back. Gawn came back here, I think. So he did some really good scores, and then Gawn came back early. Daniel, I wouldn't go near. Who else do we have here? Will Day. I think my pick of Will Day was stupid. I was against him and then picked him up anyway. So there's a lesson. Stick with your gut. And Darcy Cameron's really... You pick him up if he plays, I think. So as soon as Darcy Cameron's named, I'm going to be picking him. Because I think that's enough on the premiums, but this is my team. And as you can see, we got Mitchell, Ashcroft, Wilmot, Atkins. So my idea with that's 4 rookies. What I'm gonna do, if Van Ruin scores well on the Friday night, I'm gonna put Roberts there, put Cornelio there, and swap him for Wilmot. I think I'll do that. If Van Ruin gets like a 70+ score, I think that is what I'll do. Because I don't think... Is that Wilmot's highest score of the year? Because I don't think... Yeah, he's not scoring that any other time, so that'll be his highest score. I mean, these games are at the... I think what does he score at the Gabba? 68, 50, 63. He's got a good average at the Gabba. Any other game? 68, 39, 50, 69, 51. So he's had some high 60 scores, but just follows it up with a 30. Just sucks. Anyway. And then I'm going to VC Clarion to Bont. So these were my trades, by the way, if you didn't know. These were my trades if you didn't catch it. Hopper and Chandler for Sharp and Merritt. They might change the next day or so, but I've had these trades since I opened the app back up, and I don't really want to change them because whenever I go against my gut, bad things happen. I'm drinking my Coke. Alright, well that's a video, guys. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah, cheers.